we go!
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Orm?
Of course we went. A lot.
I see. If there is another chance.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both—
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
I've got great food and
Let's go find some treasure.
Everyone can enjoy.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon—
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival.
Yeah, it'll be pretty—
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival. Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad.
Traveler, Paimon.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have—
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is fine.
You've worked so hard for this.
You know it. It's just that, well, many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away.
Mushrooms, flowers, so what?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushrooms.
So, the Sub-Zero Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just eat—
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Arc, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roast? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlon.
I hope you're with—
Thanks! Alright.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at
What's alchemical divination?
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be—
So, how does it—
It's quite simple. After—
Sure sounds—
That is precisely what we need. After the
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected. And all that—
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies— It means— Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a— Hey! It's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's fest—
The hallowed night of—
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of— All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusan—
Yes, Knight Fair! Just what is going—
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a—
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking—
Whichever one.
That—
Ooh, those are—
And there's also Lizard Tail and— Oh,
Huh? What's up with
Onikabuto is a little—
Dunyarzad? It's alright.
I also believe in your—
great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's unfortunately horror fruit.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles.
The Sunsetia-flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing.
Really? Thanks a lot.
It's Night of Flowers.
They'll basically sound.
Oh, actually, Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you.
We're too late.
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia. Dia the.
Don't speak so disrespectfully.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs.
Aren't your claw.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many. You're right.
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time worrying.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look.
I'm fine.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You.
Any more of them? Or rather,
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take.
Come on, it's nothing.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't.
Okay, making.
Yours.
Thank you very much.
Don't be like that.
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right.
Art. Dance. Aren't you Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our art...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha day that prohibits public...
Understood. I will inform him.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. Or we could get people to block them off so they can't...
Nilou, it's all right.
But you've been looking forward to the dance of Sub-Zeru's so...
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeru's festival.
If you say so. But...
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
I can't believe this is how things turn.
It really is okay.
Nilou and Dunyarzad promised to... Yeah.
All connections have been secured. The project is entered its...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunyarzad. Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry.
Not at all.
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start.
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa.
You are quite well informed, Mid.
They're all plants! Actually, what is the
It's one of the Sub-Zeru's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of...
Oh, do you want some
What's... Ooh!
And there's also...
Hmm.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're... A feeling of... Oh, Paimon knew... In that case, Paimon also... So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you've...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else? Is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon, see.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's dance of
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance.
Understood. I will inform.
The Sub-Zerus.
Nilu?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... Well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output.
Continue to monitor the...
Why does Paimon feel...
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zerus festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not...
Oh!
What? He was...
That couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude. What are you looking for? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kind of... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all.
If we can break out of this samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now,
You sure love to use weird...
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? That doesn't sound right. The moon, illusions, and lies. The Grand Sage said, we've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's That should be it. The flow...
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't keep...
Junior's...
The Sub-Zeru's
Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida rejected Paimon's memory. Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend? I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested... Huh? What kind of philosophical nod? Didn't you know that no one...
He actually has a point. Anyway...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the guy...
You're really... So, you're...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. What you just said...
I knew you weren't going to...
Marvelous. Truly...
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon's revelation... The book only says... If you trust your instincts and overcome your fears...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something...
People in Sumeru don't dream. Dia sold her greatsword to raise the moon, illusion. My mind feels The moon? That doesn't sound right. I need... That doesn't sound right. People in Sumeru... The moon... That doesn't sound...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that.
All right, so this is...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be...
She's quiet?
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking...
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone.
We just wanted her to see the real
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the... Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru. Okay, Nick. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done...
You mean the Akasha? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specific...
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge, this hive mind could make...
An excellent...
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime is
But we can't...
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment.
If we're lab rats...
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened!
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time...
So, what?
The moon illusion. Mercenaries rely... The beep is a prompt tone. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on... If all our memories... We've already That doesn't sound...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories! That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new grip.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her? Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by...
Don't think too hard about it. Just take...
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased.
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think...
If we've actually been reliving the Sumeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replace... It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly sick. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the... Let's say the sages didn't...
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during... I'm a professional fighter. My martial... The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and... It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own...
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, Yep, that's true. Strange. Paimon... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Early today?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember...
We did? But...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so...
It is true, that's...
Really? That's kinda strange.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow. Our memories are back!
Traveler, aside from your listen to it and...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should... It's time to carry out our plan from yet. Okay.
Why can't we leave?
Don't ask me.
I have a real...
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lot. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or... Angering me won't get you anywhere.
He really doesn't know. If we can't get in, this is a good spot. And the guard... Huh? What? Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon...
Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Okay. Paimon, can you tell it? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an... No way! Paimon was watching you with the
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure? I guess that
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds... But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message?
But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay.
Yep, now...
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't the...
I made some little
To make something like...
Yep. I'll help you.
We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's explore. All right. Okay. See you. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still met...
Okay. Now that you understand what's going on...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. But everything looked completely normal in my...
There's another part here.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in them. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the mess...
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from...
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real... That doesn't sound right. My impression is...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day! Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them! Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning! Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half. Hey, where are you going? Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know!
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from... Okay.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha... We've already experienced... all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city. Those spaces remind me of... That doesn't sound right. The moon, illusion... That doesn't sound... People in Sumeru... Those spaces remind... We are all in a dream. It is...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power. It is the manifest. It compiles the wisdom, and it grants knowledge to the...
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though those spaces kept disappearing. Those dreamscapes... The Grand Sage... That doesn't sound right. My mind feels... That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
They say that I'll...
So you noticed. I thought that was...
Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about lessons...
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. saving the people after we end the Sub-Zero's festival Samsara. How can the sages... In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something like a puppet, but not complete. The real Dunyar... So another
But person...
Puppets are still... You know, speaking of which...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of... I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still a long way... I couldn't even save her.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault.
I'm not...
Don't be like that, Nahida.
To prevent more tragedy.
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero... That means this...
Huh?
Well, which means, with the power of
imagination...
Imagination, like when the However, the dream will... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some way to make...
How are we going to find them, though? If it could... And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to... After all, like you said...
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it, as for me...
Out of town? Are you going...
Yes. Hurry and go.
Paimon's... She was such a good person. Yeah. But... Paimon's wondering... Huh. So... Who do you think... Oh, that would make sense! Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole... Let's go ask him some...
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just... It's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you. Fine, all right, not... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Illusion shattered! I'm going in! Shine!
You want this one?
Bam! Where do you take your...
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the... She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that... Yeah. This is the place. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary... Should we open? Wow. Dunyarzad wrote off even though she was... She must have... If we hadn't found... But now that we know... Hey! Where are you up?
Adventure time! Off we go!
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sub-Zerus.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to the Grand Sage...
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Yes.
Beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers? But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct?
Yeah. What's... huh? You guys are...
Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple body Saras don't exist. It's just like the example in the... So when you saw the flowers, you... But if we want to... How should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh? Wrong guess, but as far as you know...
Yeah, but...
Ooh,
Yep. His piety and all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, the Dendro his wife lied in the end.
So,
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming from.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over, too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's Paimon. The Sub-Zero's. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick, take off your Akasha turn. She's not in her room. What? Huh?
Can't catch me!
Well done, Traveler. And thank you, Dunyarzad.
I'm sorry, who?
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a Traveler Pi. I just had a dream.